What is up, everybody? This is Omega Belmont back again with another trailer reaction. For today, I'm going to do a reaction video for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. This trailer is called The Crew Expendable. So it's Call of Duty. I mean, this is really my first Call of Duty. Oh, actually, this is my second Call of Duty game I played. But this is the one that actually got me into playing like a lot of first-person shooters. So this is kind of like a game that I really love. So when I heard that we're getting a remastered version of it, I was super excited about it. We'll see how it goes. I love the story. I love the multiplayer, and hopefully everything is kind of built up on that. It looks better, plays better. It could keep the story because I'm a big fan of that already. So anyways, let's get started with the trailer here. Like I said, I haven't seen this trailer yet. I've been waiting for it. I mean, I remember reading that they were releasing a trailer last night, or I think tweeted out that they're releasing a trailer today, and I think they released it early this morning, but I didn't see it up on my YouTube, whatever home screen where I get all my info and stuff from. But I kind of dig this one out, and I was like, man, this trailer is coming up soon. Where is it? So now we're gonna take a look at it. It is a long trailer. It's about 7 minutes long. So let's see. Turn that down a bit there. So we got this little beginning here. Crew Expendable is the beginning part of Call of Duty. So that is why this is when they go onto the ship, the boat, I guess here, and you do some things in here. So you can see that it looks a little bit better already. I've seen some screenshots of the old game and then this game from like the trailers and things like that. So it looks a little bit different. Here we go. Everything still looks pretty much the same. Or not, it doesn't look the same. I think it looks a little bit different. But it feels the same. I mean, this is really, when you first touch down, I remember playing this the first time you touched down on the ship here. Like, it was just like, wow, this game looks cool. This part was brutal. It was tough. It was tough for me to stomach this part here, because you're taking these guys out with they're kind of drunk and kind of sleeping, or they are sleeping. So it was a little hard to stomach, just a tad bit hard. And then of course we are going to go down here. We're going to go across the other side. I do love this multiplayer map too. So. Here we go. Hey, look at that water effect. I like that. I don't remember if there was a lot of water effect in the old Call of Duty 4 where the water splashes in like that. You got some snipers probably in the back there. We got a guy up there in the top there. Take him out. Tango down. Yeah, I do miss this game. I miss this game a lot. Like I said, this is really one of my first-person shooters. Not my my very first-person shooter, but it's one of a few that caught me to playing the game, or to kind of get me into the genre. There we go. Everything's getting lit up. Here's a quick firefight. We're going to have some chopper support on the top there, of course. Then we got. Are we going to get? Nope, that's it. That's pretty much it. So, man, this game. And it was during that time it was a really great looking game too. So mostly like if you're playing, if you're not a big PC guy and you're going from like PS2 to PS3, and you've seen a bunch of games for it, and then you see this game, it was like a whole different. It looked so much. It looks just like if you go back to playing this game, it looks, and yeah, you're like, yeah, this is it. Why are people talking? Like this was the greatest game. But back then, holy smokes, it was kind of crazy. I think you got some better lighting there. Kind of makes me want to go play the game again on the PS3, but I will probably hold off because it looks, it's coming out soon. So moving right. Here we go. Follow the sounds. Here we go. See another firefight. Ooh, the sound of the guns sound a little bit different. Thanks to MP5. I think the sounds of the guns are a little bit different. Maybe I just didn't have any headsets during that time where I couldn't put on my headsets, but it does sound a little bit different. Sounds more like metal kind of hitting each other, kind of clanking against each other, so. Boom. Oh, I didn't notice that he picked up the AK. Looks like we're skipping scene, of course. In the interest of time. Alright, so here's a part where we actually get to see.
This is Bravo 6. We've found it. Ready to secure package for transport.
Yeah, we get to see the bomb, the nuke, or I think it's a bomb, not a nuke.
So grab the manifest in the container. Move.
Or was it a nuke? No, I don't think it was. Well, I think it was a nuke.
All right, everyone topside. Double time.
Get off the ship.
Warcraft Griffin, what's your status?
Already in the helicopter, sir. Enemy aircraft in.
Boom! Here we go. Here we go. Everything just looks more shinier. You can see from their clothes. It looks very shiny, like they're wet. So I guess that looks cool.
This is Bravo 6. We're on our way out. On your feet, soldier. We are leaving.
Captain Price. How I miss Captain Price. And I think it wasn't he in like one of the Call of Duties later on. Like I said, I haven't really played a lot of Call of Duty since. I think the last really game I played a lot of was Black Ops, and that was just I think the zombies, or Black Ops, yeah, Black Ops or Black Ops 2. Those were just zombies. I don't think I played through the main storyline. Was he in one of them? I think so. Then of course we are getting the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Let's keep going. Oof. Hurts my head a bit. Here we go. Here's all that water splashing. This looks more like there's a lot more water. That's pretty cool. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. There he goes. It's sinking. The ship is sinking. So that's cool. I like that. We have a look at the old trailer here. That looks so cool. I mean, ooh, that song too. You hear that song? The music? Brings me chills because, like I said, this is really my first multiplayer game I played. Heavily. I probably clocked in like, I think I clocked in like 100 or something days in this game. 150? I think so. So I clocked in quite a bit. All I want to see is the multiplayer. That's where I'm at right now. Let's see if they like changed any of the multiplayer around. Let's see. Campaign 10 maps.
Modern Warfare Remastered with the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Legacy and Digital Deluxe editions.
Legacy Edition and Digital Deluxe Edition. So, pretty cool stuff. Look at it. We can follow the news of San Diego. Panel starts at 2000 or July 21st. So, pause this real quick while we can let it run. So that was pretty cool. I think, didn't we see the trailer already? I think so. We saw it during E3. So I don't know if is this the new trailer or not. It looks like it. I mean, it only has 100,000 views, so it has to be a new trailer. But I thought I saw this one. But like I said, it's still Call of Duty. Call of Duty 4 is like, I keep like pretty much what I said through. It's really my first game I played, or not first game, first like really heavily first person shooter I played, other than like Wolfenstein back then. Doom, but like, you know, those were on PC. I wasn't even into PC. I was more of the, you know, Super Nintendo kind of deal during the, you know, the days like that. So that's cool to see. It's cool that they're getting Modern Warfare, and like I said, this is probably my favorite Modern Warfare or favorite Call of Duty game, just because the multiplayer is a big part of what started, getting me into that multiplayer aspect of the game. It's very cool. I do like the storyline. Like I said before, I like every part of it. I mean, I think there's one part that I really didn't like is the part where you have to carry Captain Price. I think so. Throughout Chernobyl, or I think that's where it was, and you had to go and carry him, and then you had to drop him when you get attacked and things like that. That mission wasn't fun, but the coolest part was really the sniping part. I think that part to me really showed you what the game was about. It was pretty cool. So, and then of course the multiplayer. The multiplayer is what really drove it home for me. I love the kill streaks. Hopefully, I don't know, are they really gonna use the same type of multiplayer that they had for this game back then? Because it was very unbalanced. I mean, before that we used to just go and get your helicopter. Was it like 7 kills or something, right? And then kill yourself, call your helicopter, and then your helicopter would do the damage. You get the UAV, you get the airstrike, and then you get the helicopter again. It just kept cycling like that. But they had some pretty cool maps. I do love pretty much. I remember back then I could usually play it pretty much on all the maps, like Chinatown and places like that. So, but anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, this is Call of Duty. It's an awesome game. I was super excited to see this game. Of course, you had to pre-order Infinite Warfare to get the game. I don't know if they're going to bring out a standalone version. They probably will, maybe like a month or two after the game is on sale. Usually because they're trying to get people to incentive to come and buy the game. That's usually how it is, and then they'll bring it out maybe like 3 months maybe tops. Hopefully that's it, but you know what? I'll be pre-ordering this game, so I'm super excited. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys go out and check out the trailer again. I will give you guys a link, and then hopefully you come back and we can talk about this. So anyways, this is Omega Belmont. Peace out.